Hey guys, welcome back to our journey into Python programming. So, we do have completed a lot of things. We even solved some of the quite interesting problems. We build out some mini games or mini projects as part of our exercise. Now, as of this optional section, we are gonna learn about competitive programming. Whatever we have learned about is enough for us to get started with competitive programming, and then we may just move on to the higher section that are the advanced section that we have in Python. But before going over there, I just wanted to add this section for your ease. I want you guys to be as much of a good coder as you can. So competitive programming is nothing but an sport. Before jumping into competitive programming and or about how it is and what exactly is the roadmap to it, I just want to let you know how important and how much influence it can create into your life. So some of my friends right now who are working in Google were from some of the very small colleges in India, but they managed to get a good handsome salary package. Some of my friends are in Oracle, some of my friends are in Microsoft, and all of those guys are having a very good thick package over there thanks to their competitive programming skills. They all have been some good star coders in some of the competitive programming platforms. All the off-campus events, if you have gone through, that are going on the market, they people over there, they ask you particular questions. You are like the Google Kickstart event, or if you are into open source, then we have G-Shock, that is Google open source competition something. So we have G-Shock, Google Kickstart, we have so many Microsoft events. All of the off-campus events that go, recruitment drives that goes on, all of these are based on some of the competitive problems that you are going to have. So if you are good in competitive programming, and when I mean good is really good, then it's quite easy for you guys to get into any MNC, any big dream company, or yeah, into the FANG. So probably most of you guys future dream might be getting into a FANG. So you guys should be starting with competitive programming. So let me tell you exactly what competitive programming is all about. So competitive programming is just like an mind sport. Okay. It usually happens all over the internet or a local network, okay, involving participants trying to program according to a provided specification. Contestants are referred to as a sport programmer. What I mean by this is a lot of guys like you will be participating into this. Okay, so it is basically a mind sport where you are given a problem and you come up with an optimized solution for given constant with your coding skills. This helps in building our logical thinking and analytical thinking skills, and most importantly your data structures and algorithm structure. Okay. So competitive programming is a sport. I mean, like literally, take any sport. Let's consider cricket. Okay. For that matter, you walk in to bat for the first time. You're just won the uh, toss and you're just going out for a bat. So you're gonna swing and then gonna miss if that is your first match, right? So you are in a cricket match, that is your first match, or you're just having a practice session, something. When you swing and it will miss, right? You do it for a couple of times and you will eventually hit one over the ropes. Now, consider programming contest as a game of cricket. Now, this is take this as a metaphor. Okay. Compile a code and submit. You may get a wrong answer. Okay. Make changes to the code and eventually you will get your first accept or correct answer. Now, let me give you a sneak peek. About 20% of the questions in programming contest are simple conversion of plain English in your code of your favorite programming language. So most of the questions that you're gonna have in competitive programming, all of those are like you just have to convert the questions that are in plain English to some into a programming language. So you're just translating it for your system. Walk right into it. You will learn the unwritten rules of this game. And when you play harder, you get better and better. And believe me, you don't need to know any fancy name algorithm or data structure to get started. Okay. Ever heard of Wolf shot? Okay. Yet you are the best batsman in your street, right? So that's about a quick introduction to competitive programming. I hope you guys are well versed with competitive programming and what exactly is. Now, one more very important thing that has been a debate for a week is what are the advantages and the disadvantages of competitive programming. Okay. So we are going to cover this up in our next video. So let's get directly onto our next video.